What's he doing?
Little advertising. Go! This is one of those old radio shows, right? That's it. Hey everybody, over this way, over this way. Hello. I just want to welcome all of you. Ellie and I would love to welcome all of you to the Galleria. Mayor Bloomberg asked me to say thank you for showing that you're not afraid about terrorism. But I just wanted to say I thank you for showing up here. And as I tell a lot of people, I was born on East 7th Street and I moved 50 blocks uptown with some cash in my pocket.
All right, Joe.
And I just want to share it with you. And I want all of you to experience this. You know, we live in a building with international personalities. When I saw the Chilean ambassador's 19-year-old son come upstairs with 6 of his pals, sipping wine, overlooking Central Park and Byron, I said, man, I want to share this with friends of mine. It took me 60 years to get to the top of the mountain here, so all of you who are under 60 can appreciate it and say at 40 or 20 or 30 that you're doing the same. I want to acknowledge my family here, my aunts, who have been a very big part of my life, my uncles. I've got on my mother's side the aunts who were sisters to my mother, and I have cousins from Europe who were relatives, of course, of my father, and I want to welcome them. As we work our way down, I want to say hello to our other relatives, our cousins, as I look at them. Well, I wanted to name names, I don't want to go through them. But basically, I want to thank you and all of our friends. I've got friends who have worked with me for 35 years at the college. My friend Emmanuel Di Pasquale, one of my best friends, Paul Francisco, another friend of mine. I've got friends as recently as a trip to Italy this summer who joined us here. And I just want to share this good time, and I want all of you to appreciate our good fortune.
And we do, Joe.
And just enjoy the day. So thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine.
Thanks, Joe.
We have a great staff here, these guys that are
I stayed home with the kids.
2 years ago.
Where was your vacation? I'm sure you had yours. I didn't get it. We're getting your pictures, so pay attention.
try to record the song without talking over the video.
Thank you.